Hi guys, it's Miss Condos. I told you that I was going to read Voices in the Park for you today. It's one of my favorite read alouds ever. Miss Condos had to read it when she was in school, when she was learning to become a teacher. It is an awesome book. But before I read it to you guys, I want to leave you guys with something to think about for a few days. And I'm going to read 2 other books today, and I'll leave you guys with something to think about. What I want you to think about is there are 4 narrators in Voices in the Park. Okay, tell mom, dad, brother, sister, dog, cat, fish, stuffed animal, your hand. Tell someone what a narrator is. What's a narrator? Okay, so if you said that a narrator is the person who tells a story, you're totally right. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and give yourself a pat on the back or kiss your brain. Kiss your brain. Throw some glitter and make it rain. Okay? I want you guys to think about how 4 people could go through the same situation. The same thing happens to all 4 of them, but they tell the story differently. They draw the pictures differently. How is that possible? That they draw the pictures differently, they tell the story differently, there's different fonts. What do you guys think? Okay, I want you guys to think about that over the next day or 2, and I will post a video of me reading that book probably tomorrow, okay? This is the first book I'm going to read for you guys, though, today. It's called You're Here for a Reason. I think it just makes me feel good. I'm going to show you guys the pictures the whole time while I read the words, okay? So, You're Here for a Reason, and it's by Nancy Tillman. Here's the picture page. All right. You're here for a reason, you certainly are. The world would be different without you by far. If not for your hands and your eyes and your feet, the world like a puzzle would just be incomplete. Even the smallest of things that you do blossom and multiply far beyond you. A kindness, for instance, may triple for days, or set things in motion in different ways. It travels much further than you'll ever know, under the treetops or over the snow. Till it's wandered and fluttered and floated and twirled, making things happen all over the world. That's a cool picture. You're here for a reason. It's totally true. You're part of a world that is counting on you. So don't be too worried if some days fall flat. Good things can happen even from that. Life can be tricky, there isn't a doubt. You'll skin your knees trying to figure it out. But life works together, the good and the bad, the silly and awful and happy and sad. To paint a big picture we can't always see, a picture that needs you most definitely. Remember that next time a day goes all wrong, to somebody else, you will always be strong. And that ball that you lose or that kite that you let go could make someone's day. You just never know. You're here for a reason. If you think that you're not, I would just say that perhaps you forgot. A piece of the world that is precious and dear would surely be missed if you were not here. If not for your smile and your laugh and your heart, this place we call home would be missing a part. Thank goodness you're here. Thank goodness times 2. I just can't imagine a world without you. Okay. So that was You're Here for a Reason, and we've read that book before. Sorry, I'm using my computer today instead of my phone, so hopefully you still were able to see all the pictures and hear that story just fine. Right now is tough because you guys are stuck inside, and your parents are probably not in the happiest of moods that you've seen them. I think they just need an extra bit of love right now, okay, guys? So give moms and dads extra hugs, give moms and dads extra smiles, and try to make the best of this time right now. Read lots of books, explore lots of things, and we're going to go back to school on Wednesday online. The second book that I want to share with you guys today is Kindness to Share from A to Z. Okay, so I'm going to read this the same way so that you guys can see the pictures. This is some different ways that you guys could spread kindness, whether it's right now while you're stuck inside, or a lot of them you have to wait until afterwards, but maybe one of these things will stick out to you and it'll be something that you'll get to do once you get to go and do stuff again. So maybe you can share it with mom and dad, which one speaks to you and makes you want to spread some kindness, okay? This kind of goes back to our kindness challenge that we did in February, where you guys earned extra recess for doing kind acts around the school. But yeah, this is stuff that you could probably do outside of school too. So let's go ahead and read it together. Kindness to Share from A to Z, written by Todd and Peggy Snow, illustrated by Kirsten Sevig. Kindness is for sharing in what you say and do. Being kind is good for others and how you should be treated too. Ask someone to play with you. Bring flowers to a person who needs cheering up. Collect canned food for people who are hungry. Do something nice for another person just because. Entertain the younger kids at a family party. Maybe you guys could entertain a little brother or sister. Forgive someone who makes a mistake. Give someone a compliment. Help clean up after dinner. Ooh, you guys could do that one right now. Invite the new kid at school to sit with you at lunch. Join a good cause. Kiss your parents goodnight. Listen when others are talking. Make cookies to welcome new neighbors. Notice when someone is kind to you. Say thank you. Offer to help without waiting to be asked. Pick up after yourself. Quiet down when others are trying to sleep. Read a story to a younger child. Some of you have little brothers or sisters or little cousins. You could even do that on FaceTime if you asked mom or dad. I'm sure they'd help you. Say, I love you. Think before you speak. Choose kind words. Use other people's things with care. Ask first. Visit people in a retirement home and wait your turn. Explain how to play a game so others can join in, and yell good things at a game, like yay and go team go. Zip a younger child's jacket. Okay, so that was Kindness A to Z, or Kindness to Share A to Z. A lot of you guys do a lot of those things already, but hopefully that gave you some ideas, or maybe it sparked some other ideas that weren't even in the story that you could try out to be kind to others, okay? Tomorrow or Sunday, I will record myself reading Voices in the Park. So I want you guys thinking about why 4 different narrators, the people who tell the story, could have thought about this differently, could have had the same experience, but maybe thought about it a little bit differently. They have different pictures, different words that they describe it with. So I want you guys to think about that. Maybe tell a mom or a dad. If you decide to do a act of kindness that we read in this book, then you can write me a letter and tell me what act of kindness you did. Or if you have something that you want to say about this book, you're here for a reason. You guys are all here for a reason. You all have your own special smart, and you guys are all incredible kiddos. I hope that you're still reminding yourselves every day that you're a good kid and you're capable of anything. I miss you guys. I'll see you next week for online learning. Bye, guys.